So this Azkals Development Team is actually the very first program that we have in the Philippines dedicated to the Azkals. Um, its sole purpose is to develop younger athletes, younger footballers, to get themselves ready for for a professional career and also to be competitive in the international stage playing in the Azkals. So what lacks, or sorry, um, to put the value of ADT in context is that they're working around the culture that we have here in the Philippines, which is you need to graduate to get a degree to get a good job. You see a
Mm-hmm.
lot of European players who are skipping the whole college track and just going straight to pro. And in
Yeah.
the Filipino culture, we can't really have that because a lot of parents are against it. If you don't have
Yeah.
a degree, you're not gonna get a good job, especially in this economy in this country. So they're trying to um, bridge the gap between both. They're trying to
Okay.
they're trying to find the sweet spot between both. And ADT um, is that result. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get younger athletes to focus on the college career by getting the degree, but at the same time exposing these athletes to professional football, not college football. Because if like for example
Okay.
in Europe, if you're playing college football or university football in Europe, you are considered not good. It's kind of like embarrassing. No, no, not really embarrassing, but if you say that you're playing university football, there's no prestige to it compared to when you say I'm a UAAP football player here in the Philippines. There's not
Yeah. Okay.
it doesn't make the same impact to the Europeans, especially when you say that you're playing university football. Because if you're in college playing football, you're not as good. You're not good enough to be playing professionally. So that's the stigma that they have there. And what we're trying to do here is just to be able to allow these athletes to bypass the football career, their football career as a college player, but at the same time leaving space and leaving an opportunity for them to get that degree. And I
So
think
how? Sorry. Go ahead.
oh all I'm just gonna say is that I know, and I think that um, we need more brave souls as football athletes to learn or to have enough motivation to believe in themselves, um, so that they can actually take that leap, because a lot of people think that there's not a lot of future in football, especially here in the Philippines, and I'm not going to argue with that. But the thing is, um, with all the leagues that are coming up here, especially in Southeast Asia, there's a lot more opportunities for athletes, especially Filipino athletes, because of the ASEAN passport. It's a precious passport that we hold at the moment. ASEAN passport holders are one of the most valued football players, valued athletes in general. 30 has one. Japan got him. It's just
Yeah.
they're implementing the same rules, in the same FIBA rules, especially in Asian countries, to football, which is slots are opened or are reserved for ASEAN passport holders. So
Yeah.
it's just to increase the development of and exposure of ASEAN athletes. So that's what's creating that's the opportunity that's open at the moment, and um, that's what the ADT is also looking at the moment. So a lot of the athletes just need to be more aware of that situation, that there is an opportunity to actually pursue football as a career after graduating.
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to actually um wanted to understand the dynamic of the Azkals development team, because obviously
Yeah.
we know with Gilas, even
Mm-hmm.
like they've done it in the past with the youth where they don't enter the PBA draft.
Mm-hmm.
In the recent one, we saw like Isaac Go, the Nieto brothers, Alain
Yeah.
Bonamati, and Ray Suerte,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
got drafted, but they're gonna play for Gilas.
Yeah.
But with the development team, you're saying that they're going to be um, part of the development team, but in college. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. So most of us in the team are working on degrees at the moment.
And but so what exactly is the development team going to be doing? Like obviously you're gonna have your own training as a team. Will you be
Yeah.
in the pro leagues here
Yes.
or
Yes. So
okay? So
we actually have professional contracts that we've signed to compete in the PFL, so the local league that we have
okay,
here. aside from that, we will be having international competitions representing the Philippines for caps, because we need caps to be able to play abroad. So I think there's a requirement of like 3 international caps. So you have to play for the country at least 3 times, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to give us caps